Part 2 of opposites. For yes, you take your fist or your S hand and you nod your wrist. Yes. For no, you take your U fingers and they come down on your thumb. No. Yes, yes, or no. Okay. You can also simply nod. Yes and no. For hot, you're going to take an open C or a claw hand, put it underneath your chin, and you're going to turn your hand out. Hot, hot. It's as if you tried to put something in your mouth to eat and it was too hot. Hot. Cold, hands out to the side and fists, and they shiver. Cold. Hot, cold. Now for the directions, right and left, you're going to take your R hand and move it to the right for right, and for left, you're going to make an L and move your hand to the left. So right and left. To sign correct or right, you're going to take one hand, place it on the other, and tap down. Correct or right. For wrong, you place the Y hand on your chin. Wrong. Mistake. Correct or right. Wrong. Mistake. If something is easy or simple, you take one hand palm facing up, the other hand is going to brush up on the fingertips. Easy, simple. For hard or difficult, you're going to take two bent V hands and they rake against each other. Okay? Hard, difficult. Okay? So easy, simple, hard, difficult. Okay? The word can, you take two A hands and you move them down. Can. This is also the sign for may. Okay? But we can or can't. Hit the finger down. Can't. Can, can't. Now, for loud, noisy, you're going to also see that several different ways depending on what we're talking about. Okay? For loud, noisy, you're going to start with your index finger at your ear, and it's going to come out and sign. You can do two hands, loud, loud. Your hands kind of shake from side to side. You will also see it done with one hand, and it comes out loud, loud, or some people will even just keep the whole hand as a 5 and touch their ear, noisy, noisy, loud. Okay? Now you will also see where you touch the ear and then both hands go back and forth to the side in a fist. Loud, noisy. Okay? This is also the sign for thunder. Okay? So we can see loud or noisy done with one index finger that comes out and both hands shake. Okay? Both hands, if it's really loud, you might see it with both. Okay? You may also see it with you touch your ear and you have fists that go back and forth. Okay? Loud, noisy. For quiet, you're going to put your finger up to your mouth and then bring your hands down. Quiet. Loud, noisy, or quiet. Now, the sign for first, you start with your A hand up. You're going to tap your thumb with your index finger first. 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 Okay? Either way, whether you leave your finger there or your hand brushes off, it still means first. For last, pinky out. You're going to take the pinky of the other finger and you're going to knock down last. First and last. To lose something, you're going to take closed A hands, For lose, you're going to take your closed O hands and drop them. Lose or lost. To find something, you're going to use your hand is going to start open and it's going to come to an F hand. Find, find. Lose, find. To sign before, you're going to take two hands, palms facing you, one right behind the other. To sign before, you move a hand towards you. Before, before. For after, you're going to take your hand and you're going to move it out in front of you. After, after. Before and after. Okay. For improve, like your work is improving, you're going to take your hand, one hand is out, the other hand is going to move up your hand in stages, your arm in stages. Improve. To worsen or deteriorate, your hand is going to move down in stages. So improve and worsen or deteriorate. Now, for light, if we're just talking about something is light, bright, okay, even clear, we're going to take flat O hands and they're going to open up. Okay, it's light in color, it's bright, or it's clear. Okay, for dark, you take your hands, palms facing you, and they're going to go in front of your face. Dark or dim. Light, bright, dark, or dim. To turn your lights on and off, if we're talking about the actual device, like a light bulb, a sign that you will see very often is just a flick of the chin. Okay? You're taking your middle finger and your thumb and you're flicking your chin. Light, light. That's if it's a light bulb or device that you're referencing. Okay? But often if we're giving directions and we want someone to turn the light on or off, you're simply going to start with the closed O hands. This is if the light is off, and if we want to turn it on, our hands are going to open up. Light on, light off. Okay? On and off. If we're talking about a lamp, we might see our hand up like this and say, light on, light off. Light on, light off. Okay? If we're referring to the headlights on a car, lights on, lights off. Okay, see where we're placing them. Okay? If I'm referencing the lights on a police car or an ambulance and they kind of circle and go around, I'm going to do this with my hands. Okay? Because the lights are going on and off. On and off. To sign, always. For always, you take your index finger straight up and circle it. Always. Always. For never, you're going to take your flat hand and you're going to draw a C and then cut down at an angle. Never. Always. Never. Now our last set of words is appear and disappear. If something appears, it shows up. So we're going to take our hand, this is a 5 hand, and I'm laying it flat, and a finger is going to come up in between your index finger and your middle finger. Okay? Appear. For disappear or drop out, you're going to pull your hand down. Appear and disappear.